Did Meghan fake her interview to copy Diana?
I was crying out for help.
I needed to go somewhere to get help.
I didn't like myself. I was ashamed.
I was really ashamed to say it at the time and ashamed to have to admit it.
Why are experts certain Meghan's interview was staged?
And so it was isolating.
Because right now, I could not feel lonelier.
Meghan Markle's an actress. She's given the Oscar-winning performance of her life, and many Americans are buying it. They believe every word that's coming out of her mouth.
And what about Oprah's role in the interview?
The interview to me seemed very rehearsed. It seemed confected. There were prepared shock scenes for Oprah.
What? What? Hold up, wait a minute.
Is Meghan Markle the next Diana? Or could she really have mirrored her on purpose?
You'd wake up in the morning feeling you didn't want to get out of bed, you felt misunderstood, and just very, very low in yourself.
The same dark thoughts plagued Meghan.
Yes, this was very, very clear and very scary.
It's not just only Meghan's profound words. See how Diana inhales, overwhelmed with emotion?
And so it was isolating.
Now, see how Meghan does the same?
Do you think it's because of his race?
Not all critics are against Meghan.
I think that there was a genuineness about both of them. Your eyelash flutter is unconscious. No matter if you're an actress or not, you can't control those movements. And that's where we see that she's being genuine.
But some experts are certain it was all staged. One clue is a moment when Meghan shuts Harry up.
No.
Nobody prepares you.
No, I mean, but even down, but even down to like the national anthem.
So what do body language experts make of that?
Well, I think that the stories are very contrived and that Meghan has contrived and rehearsed these stories, as has he. And he's not to speak out of line. They have to follow the line.
If we compare Meg's emotional interview to Diana's, can critics be right to think she copied Diana?
I didn't like myself. I was ashamed because I couldn't cope with the pressures.
I was really ashamed to say it at the time and ashamed to have to admit it. I just didn't want to be alive anymore.
Instead of helping Diana, the royals brushed it off.
It gave everybody a wonderful new label. It's Diana's unstable and Diana's mentally imbalanced. And unfortunately, that seems to have stuck on and off over the years.
And Meghan was also refused help, she said.
I went to the institution and I said that I needed to go somewhere to get help. And I was told that I couldn't, that it wouldn't be good for the institution.
They both felt alone and scared.
And so it was isolating, but it was also a situation where you couldn't indulge in feeling sorry for yourself.
I know there's an obsession with how things look, but has anyone talked about how it feels? Because right now, I could not feel lonelier.
Everyone expected Diana to be perfect.
The media were everywhere, and here was a fairy story that everybody wanted to work.
And didn't Meghan also crumble under the same pressure?
When the perception and the reality are two very different things, and you're being judged on the perception, but you're living the reality of it, there's a complete misalignment, and there's no way to explain that to people.
It's a nightmare that even Sarah Ferguson lived.
Now, it's not a fairy tale, it's real life in there. It is very cruel and very painful when you are going to try and find the feelings within to be in such a public stage.
Like Diana, Meghan was thrown into the chaos.
At the age of 19, you always think you're prepared for everything, and you think you have the knowledge of what's coming ahead.
I did not have any understanding of just what it would be like.
I tried to warn you as much as possible.
But there was no one to warn Diana.
But although I was daunted at the prospect at the time, I felt I had the support of my husband-to-be. I desperately wanted to work. I desperately loved my husband, and I wanted to share everything together. And I thought that we were a very good team.
At least Meghan has Harry's support.
Because I can't begin to imagine what it must have been like for her going through this process by herself all those years ago, because it has been unbelievably tough for the two of us, but at least we had each other.
What do you think about their interviews? Is Meghan Markle the next Lady Diana? Or did she deliberately copy Diana for attention?